Perez Hilton.
It is. How's it going?
Oh my God. I can't, I was like almost not gonna accept because I didn't know. Oh my, can we do a selfie real quick?
Sure.
Hold on, let me do one more. All right, wait. One more. Oh my God, I got this background behind me. Hold on. Hold on. All right, wait. Ready? I can't believe I have the real Perez Hilton.
Nice to
And
meet you.
dude, I am so starstruck right now.
Oh, my folks told me that I should go live with you, and I don't know much, y'all. So I'm learning, okay?
I cannot believe this right now, dude. You are literally such an amazing human.
Oh, thank you. Um, you were part of that Graceland place for a while.
Yeah, I was.
Did you have a positive experience there?
I'm gonna say it like this. I did have a positive experience at Graceland as far as what I needed to grow as a person. I needed strict um accountability based structure, and I needed a safe, sober environment to be in. So that was provided to me. And then now I have a community, a network of people that I can rely on, you know.
I don't understand the concept of that place. Are they all streaming while they're there?
It kind of varies. So there's a group of people that handle the social media part of it, but I was just a resident. Like that means like I live there. So that means like I wasn't able to have my phone. I wasn't able to do my live streams and stuff. Like I just had to do the house. So yeah, it
How long
takes
were you in there for total?
about 4 months.
And you don't have to answer anything. They
Yeah.
gave you the experience for free in exchange for like social media promotion or
I don't really know. I don't really know exactly. I got it. So I wasn't the only person that got scholarshiped. They raise they raise awareness to the recovery community, and they also like do battles and get gifts and stuff like that. They're like subscribers and stuff, and
such a weird concept to me.
they say that the money that they make is what makes the scholarships possible. So I wasn't the only one that had a scholarship. There was other people. So I was helped. So but I don't know exactly the inner workings of these things, and I'm not really privileged to talk about those things, but I do know that the money that was made via social media, part of that was to help me with my scholarship.
And is it like a religious program? Is there any God element to it?
So we go to church on Sundays. Like you know what I mean? Like nobody's forcing religion on anybody. Nobody's forcing religion on anybody. The only thing you got to do while you're there is AA, but you don't even have to say that, you believe in AA. This is just what has been tried and true. This is just what works for a lot of people.
So were you open to
But
that part of it while you were there? Did
this is what a lot of programs do. So like they're not the only program that uses social media. Like I've been in several programs that would use Facebook or Instagram or these other platforms, and they would get donated like other programs. I'm not talking about the one that I was just in. I'm saying other programs would get all kinds of donations coming in that would either, benefit the people that live there or the company as a whole. So it's very common. It is very common. It's just the program that I was just in had a very unique approach to TikTok, and I was very excited to see what it was like, but I did it for as long.
were you all able to have your phones the whole time there?
No, you have to give up your phone for a while.
I
So I
see.
wasn't I wasn't able to just like run around and make TikToks, and so I had to earn my phone. I
So
had to
before you went in there, you were already streaming regularly
I was already getting millions and millions and millions of views way before Graceland.
based on content, not live streaming.
Well, content and live streaming. My content would get millions of views, and my live streams would. It's normal for me to have an audience of over 1,000 people.
And what kind of content were you making before that you were known for?
That's the cool thing about my page is that I just I just prop the phone up and do whatever I want to do. Yeah, I don't have a niche. I'm not in a box. I just come on here and be Nicholas, and people watch.
So now that you've gained a lot of attention, people are making, I mean, I don't know if any of this is true. People are saying a lot of things in my
I know
comment
they
section.
want you they want to say bad things, and they want to make me look bad, and they're looking for any opportunity that they can to slander me. They see you, and they know that you're a well-known person, and they want you to not like me based on what they say. But I promise you, like, I'm literally so excited to even see you here. I can't believe that you even know who I am. So I have nothing but respect for you, and
Are
I'm
any of
never.
these are any of these things true? Like some people are saying you were arrested a bunch of times.
So just please be careful with the things that you say from the chat. Like, there are certain topics that I really just don't want to discuss, because it's just I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted explaining myself to
You've
people.
already spoken about them.
I'm very transparent about everything going on with me. I'm a person in recovery, right? I am a recovering addict. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I lived in New Orleans, Louisiana for almost 10 years, where I was a go-go dancer in the French Quarter. Did you know that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I used to be a go-go dancer in the French Quarter. I used to work at a place called the Corner Pocket. You ever heard of that bar before?
Mm-mm.
Boys get on top of the bar, and they, dance in their underwear for tips. That's what I've been doing. I did that from the ages of 18 until I was 25. That was before TikTok and stuff. Last year I went there and danced for Southern Decadence, and it turned into a big whole
Wait,
thing. Like,
are you
I'm
are
not.
you
I'm
you're
not.
not
No, I'm straight actually. Yeah.
okay.
But I'm in the LGBT community because these are my people. Like, I feel safer having friends in the LGBT community than having like hetero friends, because it's just like I grew up around drag queens. I grew up around LGBT people. Those are the people that were like, when I was doing bad, Nick, come over to my house or come over to my condo, come take a shower, let me feed you, let's put some clean clothes on you. You can't live here or anything, but you can always come here when you need to be safe. So that
So,
was, yeah.
you're going live.
Uh-huh.
Is going live now that you're out of that experience, is this good for your recovery?
It is, because it holds me accountable. It is. It is because because when I'm not doing, like, if it's just me and some of my friends, and I get to talk about recovery, I get to congratulate people on their clean time. If I was drinking or something, there's no way that I'd be able to come on here and be successful, knowing that most of these people that are watching me now are in the recovery community. They want to see me continue my recovery. That's why I didn't go get a motel room or something like that after I left Graceland, because I need to continue my recovery.
Graceland is in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it was in Los Angeles. Yeah.
Are you still in LA or did you move somewhere else?
I am still in LA. I'm just not in the same area. And
And are
people
you
and
work?
people that watch me are crazy, so they want to know every little detail. Like, and I can't give them all these details because, like, I'm not famous like you. I'm not stable like you. Yes, I'm getting some attention, but you are like a legitimate famous person, and I'm not. Like, does that make sense? I'm like super humble about the amount of attention that I get.
Well,
The
you're
truth
very
is,
well known.
if it what
People keep blowing up my comments. It's pretty incredible. The people definitely have some strong proof. They say. I have no idea, y'all. Like I said,
I am a convicted felon, okay? But if you want me to prove to you my side of the story, we could sit here. I could go grab my other phone. I'm sure they're telling you about my ex-girlfriend and this and that.
yes.
That girl left bruises all over my face. She went to jail for domestic violence. So whatever it is that they're trying to tell you, I promise you there's what they're saying, and then there's my side of the story. My side of the story comes with videos and receipts.
But you said that you're
So
convicted too, though. Convicted
yeah,
for
and
that or something else?
for other things. for other things. Like I have a possession charge. I have a battery on a police officer charge out of Louisiana. Yeah, I have a couple other charges. But the thing is like it's so easy to go to jail, especially when you're in active addiction. It is. And like I know, okay, I know you've seen people, right? You probably know some boys and they probably were decent young people, decent young boys when they're sober, but whenever they start getting loaded, they do wild ass shit and you're like that's not them, that's them on the stuff.
What I mean, at what point did things in your life really take a turn where you're like, wow, this is not fun anymore, and I'm like an addict?
Probably somewhere around. So I left home at 18 years old and went to New Orleans and started dancing in the LGBT bars. I was a full blown addict at that point. I had an ex girl,
18.
18. I had a
And this went on
girlfriend
for how many years?
several years. I mean, I got there at 18 and I had this older girlfriend who worked on Bourbon Street and she was a pretty well-known dancer at the time and she was like, "Listen, we're going to go to New Orleans together. You're going to come with me." The car that we were in was stolen. It was my grandmother's car. I stole my grandmother's car, which I feel terrible about. I've made amends to my grandmother. She's very proud of me right now. But this is the kind of things that happen when you're under the influence. So we ended up stealing my grandmother's car together, and we moved to New Orleans together after she got me hooked on this stuff. Like I was just drinking and like smoking at the time until I met this woman. When I met this woman, she got me on hard stuff. Like
But you have to take
I can't,
accountability. If
I
you
am taking,
chose,
well, I was 18 and she was in her 20s. So, I mean, like I was
and
a
what,
little bit, but hold
what
on. So we
did you have
moved
a
there.
dysfunctional, but prior to 18, did you have a dysfunctional childhood? Like what even led you to being open to all of that?
Well, I mean, like I was really codependent and I still struggle with codependency. So like, an older woman being in my life, giving me that attention, giving me intimacy and stuff like that, it would make it really easy for me to encourage me to do the things that she asked me to do, right? I'm very submissive to women. So like, when those substances came into play, I didn't even think twice. I had already had experimentation with certain other substances. She just showed me I can't say the word on here because I'll get a
Sure.
restriction, but it used to be H, right? H, like,
Wow.
you know what I'm talking
Yes.
about? Okay, well, that no longer exists. Now it's something that if you touch it, you're more than likely not going to make it if you touch it, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
back in the day, you used to be able to do this stuff and function a little bit. Like you could, if you knew what you were doing, you could do this stuff and feel great all the time and until you start getting the consequences. But when I was 8, I'm a young boy. I'm 18 years old and I'm starting this stuff with this older woman and she's making this lifestyle seem so glamorous. She's like, we're going to make all this money and I'm going to dance in a club on Bourbon Street. You're going to dance in a club at the back of Bourbon and all of this is going to be great. We're going to make so much money together. We're going to always be loaded. We're going to love each other. It's all this stuff. And I believed it. And honestly, the other option was just to be homeless by myself, to just be homeless
And
by
how old are
myself.
you
So
now?
I'm 32.
32. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
And
I
up
made it.
until, wait, so
I made it.
this, you were in a full addiction for like well over a decade?
So, yeah, so I've been trying to get clean and sober for a lot of years. I've been far away from the hard stuff for a lot of years, because of rehabs, because of places like Graceland, that when things start to get bad for me, when I'm out there without accountability, I turn to a place like Graceland or like Bridge House in New Orleans or like Odyssey House or like any of these countless programs that will get you working. They will get you sober. They will get you going to meetings. They will get you around other people that are going through the same thing. Is there an alarm going off? Hold on. Okay, no worries. Bro, Do you know who Perez Hilton is? Yeah, Perez Hilton is kind of like interviewing me right now. It's kind of
We're
crazy. He's in
just
my live
chatting. It's
chat.
not an interview.
Okay, well, we're just chatting, but it's kind of wild because I've known about this person for like years and years and years, and he's got. I think. Don't you have a TV show?
I mean, I've done a lot of TV. What's your relationship
It's
like?
pretty crazy.
What's your relationship like with your family now?
So, me and my family are doing a lot better, and like they want to talk to me when I'm doing the next right thing. Like when I go to a program, and I stay sober after the program, this is where I start to get my life back. I'll start talking to my mom on the phone again. She'll be willing to talk to me and stuff. I start, checking in with my grandmother on holidays and stuff. My grandmother's getting older. I lost my dad. He drank himself to death. He passed away from cirrhosis, and then his wife passed away from cirrhosis. I feel very guilty.
What state does your mom live in?
My mom lives up north. She bounces around because she's a travel nurse.
Would you consider moving to where she lives?
I tried that, and it, it just doesn't ever work out the way I want it to. I want to be a part of my family, but I'm getting too old. I need to have my own life now.
And your plan is to just do social media for the in the immediate future?
For right now, I'm grinding on social media. I'm sharing my story with people. I'm trying to inspire people because like I've been at rock bottom before, right? Stealing a car with a woman you just met and working as a go-go dancer in a city you've never been to feed your addiction. That sounds like rock bottom to me. I mean, at the time, I didn't realize how dangerous of a lifestyle that I was living, but that was pretty off. That was pretty out of pocket, no pun intended, because like anything could have happened to me while I was doing that, and I ended up being okay. Thank God I wasn't one of those grimy hustlers that would like, steal from the customers or cause problems in the bar or like, you know what I'm saying? I at least, even though I was a hustler, I was at least still like having some integrity
You were
about me.
working as like a pretty woman type of situation?
Oh my God, no, I was just a dancer.
Oh, okay.
Perez, come
You said
on now.
hustler. I don't know.
Anybody who works, a woman can be a hustler too. Anybody who works in the industry where you're using your looks, your time, your attention to get money out of a interaction like this, that's called hustling. You know,
And now are you living in a sober facility with like a
I,
sober house?
I'm in an Oxford house now.
What does that mean, an Oxford house?
An Oxford house is a sober house that has less structure, but you still have to pass urine screens. You still have to do, your chores. You still have to do things like that. Yeah. It's not as intensive as being
So
in a.
if
As,
you've been going, and how long ago exactly did you leave Graceland?
hold on, sorry, the comments are getting crazy. About a week ago.
Just a week. Oh my God. You've been going live every day. So a week is like a month um, in terms of like social media. You've been talking a lot about your story, I'm sure, but people are bringing up other things. Like if you've cleared the record, why do you think people are still bringing up all of these things from the
because
past?
because they need content. They're streaming me to other people's pages and they're making fun of me behind my back, and they're
talk about missing me.
they're getting all kinds of benefits
So
off of
you're like
talking.
you're on the stage
I see
circuit.
them. I see them. Yeah.
What is this about? Like a
Uh,
cat though?
Perez, that's the kind of stuff like I
Is
adopted a cat and I gave away the cat because people were threatening me over it. Like that's the kind of stuff I don't want to have brought up because
that's
there's
not true
other.
then?
It's not true. It's absolutely not true. No, I was in my own apartment and I wanted a pet and I adopted a pet and I tried to get it back to health, and people didn't like the fact that I had a cage. So I didn't keep the cat in the cage, but there was a cage in my apartment because I was going out of town, and I had one of my friends staying there and watching it. But all this stuff happened 2 years ago, and this is all I ever hear when I come on the app is you guys want to bring this stuff up, and all I did was adopt a pet. You don't understand. These people are so miserable. They want to ruin any opportunity that I have at having a stable life, at having a happy life, right? So
Well,
all
that's
they're
why
going
I
to
was
do is
asking, like, what your plan is for the future. Like,
all
social
I can. Yeah,
social
but like
media is a lot.
it is a lot. It is a lot, but I don't want to. There's certain things that we just never need to discuss. If you and I are going to be friends, we never need to discuss those things because it is people just trying to get you to bring up shit that's not even true, just so that way other people could be like, oh yeah, yeah. See, he's a bad person. I'm owning the things that I actually did that were mistakes in my life when I was an addict. I loved that cat. I did not want to give the cat away. I had to give the cat away because people were doxing me at my apartment. People were showing up on my doorstep, and people were threatening me over the cat simply because I had a cage in my apartment. But they just can't accept that I just wanted a pet,
Why
and
do
they're the
people?
ones causing
Why are
problems.
people thinking this though? Was it live stream? Were you live streaming something with the cat, or no?
I would make videos with I would literally like have everything I did at that time in my life was live streamed, good or bad.
Bad
So,
too.
I mean, I didn't think I was doing anything. I did, bro.
You were still in addiction mode then when you were live streaming.
So, all right. So, hey, it's been really nice to meet you. And I really don't like, these are topics I don't want to just like, I just don't, I wanted to like meet you and say hey to you and like think you were cool and stuff like that. But like, I don't want to be like in all the drama and stuff. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, like I said, it's not an interview. I was just getting to know, and I don't know all the backstory, or I'm just like looking at what people are saying. And
I know, but see, I'm an animal lover, and like I'm actually a decent person if you take the time to get to know me. But all these trolls in your chat are like really getting in the way of you and I being friends when I want to be your friend.
so, what are you doing to protect yourself? Like, I would imagine that these people are probably like following you around in all your lives, right?
Well, so I have moderators and I have like supportive friends. I've got a couple of like people that have like a large platform and they're sending me good people to moderate for me,
No, but I
and
mean,
they're
like,
trying
they
to.
probably go into the lives of the people that you go live with. Do you know what I
Right.
mean?
Yes, they do.
So, what do you
Yeah.
do? Is that
So
triggering?
what I do is I just say, hey, to the person that I'm live streaming with, hey, I want to be your friend. I have no reason for us to have problems. You're going to have a lot of people that come into your chat and try to speak badly of me. It is up to you to choose to judge me based off of what's being said in the chat, or you could judge me based off of how I'm treating you in real time, literally right next to you. And I literally, when you came into my chat, I was excited. I said, oh, look, it's
Well, I
Perez.
don't think
Hey,
I haven't like overstepped anything. I mean, you don't have to answer anything. You
I
know,
know, but I'm a really like straightforward person. So when somebody asks me questions, I'm going to answer. But there's just certain things I just don't feel like it's not productive for us to talk about. So if you want to talk about recovery related topics, if you want to talk about the difference of like what my life was like in my addiction and what it's like now that I'm clean and I'm doing well, like that's productive. And I feel like that makes sense. You know, Graceland helped me. Graceland helped me, and now I
you're
live in California.
the founder that I forget his name. Are you on you're on good terms
Yes,
with
I'm
him and
friends with
everybody there?
everybody. I'm friends with everybody. Yeah, I'm still friends with everybody. They didn't give me special treatment. You know, I just did the program. I did it for as long as I could, and now I'm continuing my recovery elsewhere. You know, and
And
I really am trying to get away from all this negativity and stuff. I know it's TikTok. I know
that's the
there's
thing.
no.
That's why I was telling you. It's like TikTok live. It's like it's not for everybody.
Well, I've been doing it for a few years now, right? That's not like I'm new to
How
the
did you
trolling.
manage that? How did you man? Was it different then, or was it not? Did the toxic shift happen recently, or was that always this way?
So I've always gotten trolled, but it wasn't until I started getting some very, very serious engagement. Like I started getting some very, very serious views, and I started like being very consistent with my posting. My foot's starting to go to sleep. I started being very consistent with my grind, that like people are literally just doing anything and everything that they can to make me look bad. And I'm trying my best not to be. So like this leg, I had a lot of surgeries on it. So if I stay in the same position for very long, then it kind of like goes numb. But so I'm trying my best to not let the negativity get to me. That's why I wasn't like, oh, he's being mean to me and let me hurry up and get out of this chat. Like I'm trying to explain to you, like, this is what I deal with every single day. They ask the same questions and try to get other people to bring up the same topics every single day, even though I've already proved like some things I've made mistakes with in the past. These crazy ass accusations and shit are not true. They're just simply not true. All right. So, I mean, people can either choose to believe it or they could choose to hang out with trolls. I don't hang out with trolls. I follow the positive people. You know what I mean?
So you had been to recovery before. This time, did you learn anything different about yourself or anything different that something maybe clicked that it hadn't before?
Yeah, I needed to establish some healthier boundaries with social media. I did. I needed to, own my part a little bit more in a lot of situations that I was finding myself in. I tend to have, it's easy for me to blame others, right? So I'm just not blaming others for my problems today. I'm owning up to my part to play in all of these situations, and I'm just trying to practice some radical acceptance. Yeah, my life isn't where I want it to be. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm on my way to being better. You know what I mean? And that's just something for me to be grateful for. I could be a lot worse off, and I've been a lot worse off in the past. And now I get to meet cool people like you and cool people that I've been meeting here recently on the app. And I know that as long as I continue to stay sober and I continue to work towards having a better life, I will have that better life. My life is already improved. I just one step in front of the other.
And what are you like? How many hours a day have you been going live every day for the last week?
I don't know why that's important. You know
Like,
what I mean?
are you? What my follow up question was.
So
Like,
I went to the gym. I went to the gym earlier today. I trained legs. Went to the
I was gonna
park
ask, like, what are you doing to like nourish yourself? Like,
a
what
lot,
hobbies?
a lot. I mean, like I'm pretty consistent in the gym. I take care of myself. I mean, I did legs today.
Fabulous. I went to the gym today too. I took spin class.
Did you? Yeah, I was squatting like 245 on my top set for like sets of 12, full range of motion, meaning like when you do a squat, like I'm not just like coming down and going back up. I'm going all the way as deep as I can get, going up and squeezing at the top. Yeah, I really wanted to start getting some work done on my legs and stuff. So
And in the last week, what would you say is like your happiest memory or your happiest moment in the last week?
Um, hmm. I don't know. I think just getting to safety. I think just like after leaving my last program, just getting into the Oxford House and just knowing that okay, I'm safe, I'm housed. I have another opportunity to keep going. Now I can stack some money. Right now, what I'm doing is stacking money, trying to get my own place or trying to find a roommate or whatever. I've already got a resume printed out. I'm getting ready to go to job interviews and stuff. People can act like all I do is hang around on social media all day. That's fine. I have a reason to do this. You know what I mean? Not everybody has a reason to go live for hours and hours on end. I have a reason to do it because when I do it, it turns into money. Like I'm not asking anybody for anything. I'm just hanging out with my friends and we're winning battles. So as you can see here, there is a ranking, right? When you do this there's a ranking, right? You want to stay in the ranking. You want to battle people, interact with as many people as you possibly can. And you're trying to get as much engagement as you possibly can. Right now, I have the comment section off because they can't handle me giving them the opportunity to participate. I normally just do it subscribers only, but lately I've been trying to give them a chance because I have new moderators. I still have an audience of 971 people, and there's no comment section. You know what I mean? So that is the app's way of telling me, hey, you should keep doing this. Hey, you should keep doing this. If I was only live streaming for 20 people, then yeah, I might want to go take a break and maybe go find something else to do, right? Oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But the app tells you, hey, we want you to stay on the app. We want you to continue
Well, I just
going.
hope, like, I worry about social media because, like, I would imagine some of the people are watching hoping for drama. And I don't know if that's conducive to recovery. What if you could see your future? If you could manifest your future 12 months from now, what would that look like? Obviously, staying sober, but what else would that look like?
It would look like me having a driver's license. It would look like me having a GED. It would look like
You
me.
never graduated high school?
No, I never graduated high school.
Wow.
But does that show when we speak with each other, when we
No,
interact?
it just, no, not at all. It just means it's like, wow, like, the things that some people take for granted, like that's a goal of yours, like getting a driver's license, getting your GED.
Yes,
I think
sir.
it's wonderful, self-improvement.
I'm trying my best to, and I really appreciate you. I apologize if I came off as a little bit defensive. I'm really like scared because it's like now, because like I'm scared because it's like now I'm meeting somebody that I like and I respect. I like Perez Hilton. I like and respect this person, and
Yeah.
now I'm not even going to get the opportunity to be this person's friend because trolls are already in his ear trying to tell him, "Don't give me a chance." Like that. Like that's what my fear is. Like other than that, I don't have any
Well,
other fear.
I mean,
Other.
I understand you're in a position now to like save, make the money now, but be careful. Like, don't talk about job interviews or things like that. Don't talk about a job. Like, people will try to get you fired, things like that.
They already have before. Like this is all stuff that I had to learn the hard way
They
when I
got you
first went
fired
by.
from a job before?
Yes, they have. Yes, they have. They got me evicted from my apartment. They got my house, they got my apartment swatted, and the and that nobody went to jail, but because of the activity at the apartment, the leasing office said, "Hey, we can't renew your lease. Your rent's been paid on time. Everything's fine." I even got a return on the deposit because the apartment was clean when I moved out. They even gave me my return back, but they were like, "We can't renew your lease because it's just, where there's smoke, there's fire, and we just don't want to have any liabilities." And it was all over people trolling me. I wasn't doing anything. Like,
And that was a while ago?
yeah, that was in 2022 or
Oh my
2023.
God. This,
I've been homeless ever since. Yeah, I've been literally homeless ever since, but not like living under a bridge. I've been living in hotels and I've been living in sober livings and rehabs pretty much ever since. Yeah,
I,
I had an apartment. My page went crazy viral. I started live streaming, really consistently, and people just couldn't stand the fact that I had some normalcy in my life. They could not stand the fact that I had some normalcy in my life. They got my apartment swatted, and I lost my apartment.
well,
So I've had to learn.
my wish for you is a future without live streaming, just because it can be conducive. It's like it can be really toxic. Or I mean, maybe if it's been this way with you for 3 years,
It's
like
only because I don't have stability. If I had stability, it wouldn't be this way. I don't know why nobody. Why would you say a future without live streaming? I'm trying to help people with my live streams. I'm trying
no,
to
I'm just
build a.
worried about you and your own sobriety. Like if it's been toxic, if you've experienced it as toxic for 3 years,
Why not say, how about a future without, liability? How about a future that with safe live streaming, right?
well,
Like
that would
why
be
wouldn't you?
great.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, I
mean,
guess
I'm
you
gonna.
could always do it. You could stream without guests or without comments all the time, I guess.
No, I mean, I don't have to do it that way. It's just right now because you're such a big person, my moderators can't keep up with all these people. My moderators can't keep up with all these people, so I've
I
just
just worry,
to
like,
ensure my safety, I just took off the comment section. And then after you leave the chat, I'm turning the comments back on.
well, good. I mean, it seems like it's not been triggering for you the last week.
No, I'm in a much better place mentally. So I could thank Graceland for that.
And you're going to
You
the
know,
gym. That's very positive.
yeah.
And you're having some
Every
communication with your mom, you said?
everybody thinks that like my decisions when I was coming up and when I first started doing all this stuff, that's what led me in a bad mental like I don't know what you guys want me to say. I really don't. I'm doing better. Is that not good enough? Is that not good enough, guys? Is it not good enough that now I'm no longer in a bad relationship? I'm no longer in a hotel, right? I'm no longer like I'm not asking you guys for anything. I'm literally just trying to make some friends on this app. That's all I want to do. Make some friends on this app and help other people feel like they have support because I needed support and I got support through this app. So I'm trying to pay it forward. Is that not good enough for you guys, man? I'm taking care of
Well,
myself.
there's
I don't
probably,
need to be. I don't need to be micromanaged and have people. Well, you probably shouldn't live stream. You probably shouldn't do this and that. I don't understand that. Why wouldn't you support me if I'm on my way to becoming successful?
there's people, like they probably think, oh, you shouldn't even be on here. So like they'll make it their like that girl Ashley Trevino, they like got her kicked off the platform, and like I worry that like people might have like the same energy to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. It's been really nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well, and I hope that you continue to put in the work that you're putting in every day for your sobriety journey and managing the wildness that is TikTok Live.
I think it's all going to be okay because I'm gonna continue to show self-respect and I'm going to continue to respect the people that support me and anybody that is being negative in my chats just will have to see the door. So maybe just have a little bit of faith in me, right? And maybe you and I can be friends, right? Do you want to be my friend?
I'm happy to get to know you for
Okay,
sure. I mean, I,
maybe
I, I, like I was saying earlier, like I don't know the back. I didn't know any of this backstory about anything. So I'm like, okay, this is like wow, new to me. I knew you were in that Graceland place. People, that's what people told me. Like, oh, he left this place. You should chat with him. I'm like, okay. It's been a lot. You've been through a lot, that's for sure. But I'm happy you're sober now too, and I send you more sober vibes.
thank you. I hope you have a great day, man. I wish you nothing but success and happiness and peace in your life, okay?
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
You as well.
Bye. A reminder, I am not like a normal streamer. I don't, normal streamers, after they go live with somebody, they'll spill all the tea and share all their thoughts. Let me turn the subscriber only mode off.
You handled that awesome. Thank you. I mean, but that's an actual famous person, dude. That's an actual famous person. And I don't understand why he needs to do that. I wanted to be his friend. I was going to be so nice to him. We could have talked about anything. I think he's a good guy. I think he could have been really mean if he wanted to be, but I'm just glad that I just don't want to talk about this negative stuff anymore. Like, I'm meeting this person thinking, oh, this is going to be cool. Maybe we can run battles or something, and it turns into an interview. Like, what? Like, I don't get that. I'm not mad about it. I got to meet Perez Hilton. That's cool. So finally, my friends are here to save me. Bro, did you see that? Jimmy, did you see that?
No, what happened, bro?
Perez Hilton was in my chat interviewing me.
I love Perez. That's my homie.
Yeah, he was cool. I wanted him to be my friend. You know what I mean?
He's
And
cool.
like he was.
Did you guys become mutuals?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him back. He follows me.
Yeah. So once you follow him, he's cool. Like he'll request you. He's yeah. Y'all be cool.
Okay, I want to meet cool people and I want to meet big names and stuff like that, but I don't want to cause problems on the app, and I don't want to get my
How would that
feelings
cause
hurt
a
either.
problem? Are you messy?
I'm not messy, no.
No,
I'm the type. Yeah, I'm gonna love everybody. Like I'm not mad at him. I love him. I think he's great. Like I literally was starstruck when I saw him. I was like, oh my god, is that the real Perez? Like I was literally glazing him when he came into my
oh,
chat.
that's
I
okay.
was, yeah, I was glazing him. You know,
Oh well, then I love that. Yeah, you should.
everybody. Yeah,
He's
everybody in the chat said I did fine. So, all right. Well, I'm just gonna say, yeah, everybody in the chat said I did fine. So I guess it is what it is. What's up, Jimmy? Hey, Ginger. It's
What's
nice to meet
good?
you.
My man.
hey,
What's
babe.
good? Hey, Nick, you got to bring the box. You got to bring your thing up a little bit.
Yeah, we can
All
only
right.
see half your face.
You can only see
All right. My bad.
I don't want that.
you good. Just change the angle, dog.
There you go.
Hey, you got me on my knees.
Ooh, period.
Ginger, do you want to be friends?
I'm friends with everybody.
I mean, you want to be mutuals?
I followed you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I followed you back.
But
I
yeah,
didn't
no,
know.
Perez is cool. He's really he. I fuck with him. Yeah, he's cool.
You've always been real with me. Where to you?
Well,
Chat,
I
everybody.
wasn't rude. I was not rude.
Double
Okay,
tap
well,
sponsors.
you can say I'm desperate for approval, but like, what do I? This is what I do. Like, what do you mean? Chat, I don't have time to pay attention to y'all's negativity. Of course, I want people to approve. Why improve your behavior if you're not getting approval of others
Chat,
and you're not
double tap
getting
my
the
face,
approval
double tap
from
some
yourself?
Double tap some roses. Let's go, Corinne. Thank you, chat. If you're new here, please send your heart me's.
Wait, thank you.
Tap the screen, guys. Please just tap the screen. We need to get to 100K, guys. Please.
Brittany Sash, thank you.
Yes, thank you for the follow.
All right, thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Nick, I've been streaming for like 4 hours, bro. I'm just, if I seem down, bro, I'm just out of energy.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I love you, bro. I'm glad, dude. I was so happy to see you here, bro, because
5 roses,
people were starting to go crazy in my chat. They were starting to get wild, dude. Next thing I know, like there's 1,400 people watching right now
Oh, shit.
in my chat. Yeah.
Lauren.
Yo, Charlie Keys, thank you. I love you guys. Hey, we got 1,400 people in the chat, guys. Let's tap, please, if you don't mind, please.
4 roses.
Tapping is free, guys. Please. I might lose the battle, but we're not going to lose the war. I'm trying to hit 1 million likes today, guys. I'm trying to hit 1 million likes today. I'm keeping the chat open. It's free. It's not subscribers only right now. If you guys can't handle a free chat, I will do subscribers only, guys. I will do subscribers only.
Or not first points. Chat, everything you drop is triples.
Yeah, man, I used to do pretty good on here, man. It's been a little slow lately. But we're gonna get it back. We're gonna get it back.
You and me, bro.
Sagittarius, thank you.
Let's run it. We had a great day yesterday.
Ashley. Chat, drop on triples, annihilate them.
Thank you so much for the galaxy. Thank
If
you so
don't
much
like
for the
them, drop on me.
galaxy.
Come on, chat, go.
Thank you for the galaxy, guys. I made a new friend named Ginger today, guys. You go show some love and go show some nice comments in her videos. I'm sure she's already got plenty, but we got 1,400 people over here. That's 1,400 opportunities to spread love, guys. 1,200 opportunities to spread love.
That's real.
Anybody leaving my chat right now is not down with the positive vibe, so it is what it is.
It's real.
If you leave my chat, go to Jimmy's chat. If you leave my chat, go to Ginger's chat.
Period.
You know, stay right here in the community, guys.
Chat, everybody work together. Double tap some roses. Double tap some roses. Chat. Oh, wait, we got doubles. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, we're in second place. Come on. Come on. One.
Let's go, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for keeping me in the rankings. Without you guys, I don't have a reason to be here. Without you guys, I don't have a reason to be here. So thank you guys. We're number one right now. We're number one right now.
Years old.
We're number one right now. We're number one right now. You're not getting your screenshot. You're not getting your screenshot.
Period, Faith.
You're not getting your screenshot. Nope. You could throw the Elvis. Hey, throw more Elvis gifts if you want to. Guess what? I'm moving my head right out the way. You're not getting your screenshot today. No, because they screenshot it and they put it on T pages.
Why?
Yeah, to try to make me look goofy.
So they're just gifts.
I know, but it's like anytime I'm looking cute, I notice that they send the Elvis to try to make me look dumb. That's it. It is what it is.
Yeah, they ain't doing that on you, bro. Hell no.
Let's go, guys. I see my
Chat, if you
subscribers
don't
in the
like it,
chat.
come on, chat. If you don't like it, come on. Let's work together.
Let's go, guys. We got 30 seconds. We're gonna win, guys.
No, guys, snipe it, snipe him.
I love you guys.
Snipe
Please,
him.
chat. Our chat's the best chat.
Tap
One day
him
at a
up, tap
time.
him
Our
up,
chat's the
tap him
best
up,
chat. One day at a
tap him up.
time.
Chat,
Our
tap
chat's the
him
best
up,
chat. We got
tap
18
the
seconds, guys. We got this.
throw, tap and
We
throw,
got
tap
this,
and throw,
guys.
tap and throw.
I love you guys. Thank you so much. Big love,
Tap
big
and
love. You
throw,
already know how to
tap and
go.
throw, tap and throw.
Big love, big love. Come on, guys. We got this.
Oh my
No,
God,
no, guys, no.
Oh,
4
I gotta put
seconds.
some more
Snipe.
back. Tiffany! I followed Tiffany. Follow me. I followed you back.
Man.
MVP.
We had
Everybody
it,
please
chat.
Pick up DK. Pick up DK. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Switchblade. Thank you, Kate. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
MVP. Tiffany.
It's okay, guys.
Love.
It's okay, guys.
Sagittarius, I gotta make you a an emote. Ashley, Lauren, Tanya, Abby, Corinne, Cutie, Spark Kiss, Steph, all my double tappers, and all my besties, and all my lovers. Yeah.
Damn.
Dang, that was
Can
good.
y'all wait for me for like 1 minute? I'm gonna reset. Y'all wait
Okay.
1 minute.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Run, hurry up, Jimsters.
Hey, Ginger.
Hey, what's up?
It's nice to meet you.
I'm good. How are you? Where are you from?
South Carolina, but I live in California now.
Do you like Cali?
I'm just now getting to know Cali.
You
So
just-
I live in LA, yeah.
Oh, you live in LA?
Yeah, it's not very glamorous.
No,
I
I've
live
been
in
to LA before. I live
No,
in
LA is glamorous, don't get me wrong, but my life is not glamorous.
Listen, honestly, in this day and age, none of our life is glamorous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
never know. Yeah, we're all just trying to make it. That's all
it.
You know?
Just trying to have a good life, man. That's it.
That's okay. Let me see if I can if somebody's on. Let me see if Hustle wants. Are you cool with Hustle, Jimmy?
I don't even know who that is.
You know Enzo's girlfriend? Hey, you guys want to do doubles?
Hey guys, hold on 1 second. Yeah, we can.
Hi, baby Kior. Hi, handsome man. Look at how big he's getting. Yeah, big man.
Let's go, everybody tap.
Wait, is that a fake picture? Oh no, there. It is. Oh, Mom, look at Enzo's baby.
I thought you were talking to him.
Oh, Mom, look at Enzo's baby. Look how big he got.
Oh my gosh.
He's so big and cute.
He's a grown
I
man.
know.
Look at his cheeks. He's so freaking cute.
See, Cash never had big cheeks. He makes me want to like.
He's really cute.
He's so freaking.
Happy baby.
He makes me. No,
Irene, thank you guys. Let's win this one.
I would never have another baby, but he just makes me sometimes.
want to babysit one time.
Yeah, I'll babysit. Chat, double types of roses. Nick, this is Hustle, and Enzo, that's Nick. I don't know if y'all
Hey,
know.
it's so nice to meet you guys.
Wait, you
Beautiful
guys-
family.
You can't hear you.
Can you guys hear me now?
No, not you, Nick. Enzo,
Okay.
Enzo and Nia. No.
Let's go, guys. Tap up, tap up, tap up, tap
That's
up.
better.
It's better
Yeah, now.
now?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Chat, double taps and roses. Let's go. Everybody lock in. Y'all, that got nothing to do with me. I don't not that I don't care, but it got nothing to do with me. I'm not reading comments. I'm not doing none of that. Please stop.
Thank you for that, Ginger. Thank you for that, Ginger.
I don't like when people do it to me. I'm not
Ginger's
gonna
a
do it
real
to
one.
somebody else.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping it real.
Chat, double taps and roses. Everybody work together. I'm not playing for that. I just don't like when people do it to me. I'm not gonna reciprocate that. Chat, everybody work together. Oh my gosh.
All right, 264 speed, chat. Let's get something.
How do you subscribe? Hold on, guys. If you want to subscribe,
Chat,
then
we
I'm gonna
need
do. There you go.
260
Sub
points.
only
What is
live.
that? A corgi? We
So
need
if
a
you
corgi.
want to leave a comment,
Ashley
you
with the
can
hammer,
subscribe,
thank you.
guys.
Chat, we need a corgi.
Yeah, Ginger is cool.
I can't. I'm trying to follow
Okay,
Carol.
thank you.
Sorry, my tap.
Guys,
My
we got double points right here.
Bear, bear.
yeah, his hair's coming in.
I know, Jerry. Baby's so cute. No,
Yeah,
literally.
so
Not wasting y'all time.
if you guys
please.
want to subscribe, you can subscribe, guys.
Save your fingers for some double taps.
Thank you.
Chat, everybody work together. Double taps and roses. Come on, lock in. We just put up 10K. Let's do it again.
Doubles, guys. Thank you for doubles.
That got nothing to do with me. I'm just a bitch on TikTok. Vince, thank you. Cause real shit, like what?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Double.
DK with a good evening.
Let's go, guys.
Matt, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, this is TikTok. Like stop.
Must be doing something right. All right, guys, I'm going to give y'all a goal to hit before the end of this battle, dude. Let's try to get
Everybody work
30
together.
donuts. 30 donuts between everybody before the end of this battle. Let's go right here. 30 donuts. Ready?
Not
I just want to be. I just want to be. I just want to be people's
Chat,
friend,
everybody
bro.
work together.
30 donuts before the end of the battle. Let's go.
I'm just trying to be people's friend,
Everybody work
bro.
together. Neo, stop. Everybody work together. Double taps.
Shut up with your tree trunk leg having ass.
Oh!
DK.
Oh my gosh, I actually love that.
DK with donuts, guys. Let's try to get it all together as a chat. All together as a chat. Let's try to hit this donut goal.
Come on. We can't let Jimmy beat us.
People in here can send a few, dude.
They got a baby.
We got
Where's
75 people in here,
Dash?
dude.
Yes, mommy.
75 people.
Oh, we haven't seen Cash in I haven't
He's
seen
a grown man. Come here, Poppy.
Yeah, we haven't had
We have 5 donuts, guys. Only 25 more. Who's going to send
He's a
5
grown
more?
man.
Somebody other than
You were on
DK
live.
send 5
Dash, come
donuts.
here.
Oh, Ali, it's right here.
Come on, chat. Everybody work together. He's watching a show. I don't know if
Ali, I need 5 donuts. That's cool.
Cashy.
5 donuts.
Nice to see you for a second. I need to use you for gifts. Chat, come on. Come here, poopy butts. Maybe you'll get a duck. A duck. Look. Say hi.
Oh, these kids.
Look at the
Oh,
baby. Say hi, Kior.
oh,
Say hi,
look,
Kior.
guys.
We need donuts, Ali. Ali, guys, 20 seconds. Get the donuts.
Tap the club.
I can't wait. I can't wait to have. I can't wait to have my own family, bro.
Yes, use the baby for. Yes.
I can't wait to have my own family,
Thank you
bro.
for Corgi.
It's fun, bro.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm just gotta get through the. I gotta get through the hard part right now, bro.
Yes.
I gotta get through the hard part right now and just live in the Oxford house and be single for a little while.
Oh, we still.
The hard part. Being single?
It's okay, Papa.
That's the hard part.
Matt, thank you. Hey, Nick, come find me a little bit, or come find me now, bro. I'm gonna run.
All right, all right, y'all. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real. See you guys later.
Ashley Shearbear. How about double?
I just want some friends, bro.
Bro, how did you change backgrounds so fast?
Yeah, I know.
It was just inside, then you went outside. What the hell?
No, I'm outside.
You're outside with it. How you feeling today, bro?
Yeah.
How's the mental?
I'm okay. I don't know, bro. That interaction that I had with Perez kind of got me down, bro, because I really thought I didn't know it was. I wanted to be fun and lighthearted, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And it wasn't like, I don't know. I just felt like I just don't like feeling like I'm being interrogated, bro. I don't feel like I don't like feeling like I have to answer all these questions just to earn people's approval, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've already proven multiple times that people are lying. Like I have video evidence that I'm good, you know, and I have nothing to worry about, and they just won't let it go. They feel like if they just keep talking about it, then, you know, I'm going to get uncomfortable enough or frustrated enough to like not come on the app. I'm going to keep coming on that. This is what you guys want to do, if you guys really want to sit here and discuss bullshit for hours a day, no, I'm not doing it. So here's what you know what I do. I just have to ignore it, and I gotta love my life and just find the people that want to be here. If you want to be my friend, you can be my friend. If you want to be here, you can be here. I'm not acknowledging any other questions about any bullshit anymore. I'm not gonna sit here and over explain myself to these people, dude. I'm not. Here, be my friend. Don't be here. I don't care, bro.
What if you found a way to look at it as like, okay, so you had probably a lot of people watching that interview, right?
Almost 2,000 people.
So what if you found a way to, like, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, Perez, he does low key kind of try to set people up, and he does try to do all that shit. But like I know this is kind of wild for me to say because
Hey Paige, I'm really glad you're here. Perez Hilton was in my chat asking me all kinds of questions and stuff a minute ago. He follows me. I didn't even know. And he's acting like he's brand new. I don't think he's brand new because he was saying some things that lead me to believe that he's not brand new to me and he knows about too much stuff. Yeah, he's just saying people in the chat were telling him no. I think he knows. And he was like, I think you need to stop live stream. I hope for a future where you don't live stream. What? That doesn't sound like you're supporting my success.
Yeah. Well, bro, can I finish real quick?
Yeah.
So I will say, bro, like, you should do an interview with my ex.
Okay.
Because
serotonin?
She really will, like, give you an opportunity to tell your story. And I don't even really get along with her anymore. But I will say,
You know how I know somebody is not. Sorry, go ahead, man. I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're good, bro. Go ahead.
Like when they're bringing up questions and topics that only the trolls talk about, that's how I could tell they're not for me.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to see me look good. You want to see me look bad. You know, and like, well, I mean, like, listen, he's a very famous person. Everybody knows who Perez Hilton is. So maybe the interview could have went better. But he said, "Oh, this isn't an interview." Yes, it was an interview, dude. People said I did a great job. And they wanted me to say bad things about Graceland. I said Graceland helps me. Graceland helped me. Yeah, I said I'm an addict in recovery. My life used to be crazy, and now it's not. Thank you, Graceland. That's what I said. They're trying to get me to say bad things, and I'm not going to. I'm solid. I'm a solid friend, bro.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice that?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's just that kind of, dude. You got to remember, bro. That kind of stuff comes with the territory, dude.
I know it does, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, man. Just because somebody's famous and they're giving you screen time. I had more viewers than him when he first came into the chat. I had more viewers than him. Yeah. You know, he had like 66 people watching him. You know, I had like 500. Next thing you know, there was 2,000 people watching.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should make a video explaining all the controversies with you.
Yeah.
And then anytime someone brings it up, say, go watch my pinned video.
Okay, go. Okay, that's a good idea.
Pinned video.
That's a good idea.
All my answers are in the video.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is exhausting. I can't keep talking about this shit, bro.
It's annoying. The reason it gets annoying is because a lot of times people already have a determination in their mind, and no matter what you tell them, they're not gonna change it.
Hey Paige, I'm glad you're here. I saw that you just came in the chat. I'm sorry you missed it, but
everybody tap.
Hey Paige, I hope you're having a great day.
You tap the screen.
Are there any moms in the chat besides Paige? Are there any moms in the chat? Hold on. If you don't subscribe to me, then you can't comment right now, guys. So, okay, Tori is a mom. Michelle is a mom. Kinsey is a mama. Awesome. I am gonna have a better day. Loretta is a mom. I am gonna have a better day because you're here, Paige. Thank you for keeping the chat clean. Christina is a mom. The chat. Well, I'm somebody's son. You know what I mean? I'm somebody's son, and I'm trying to right all my wrongs. I'm trying to do better. You know, my mom watches me on this app. Like, please give me the opportunity, guys, to be a better person. I come on here every day trying to figure out how I can improve. You know, my chat's full of moms. Look at that. That's great. I want us to have a safe community here, guys. I want us to have safe people to be around. I think Jimmy Speedway is a safe guy. Now, when Mike Yuga comes over to hang out, I don't know. He makes some of the moms in my chat feel uncomfortable. Makes a lot of people in my chat feel uncomfortable. And have you guys noticed that even though I think Mike Yuga is funny, I don't give him a lot of time to be in my chat with me like this? Do you notice I let Jimmy spend as much time as he wants? There's a reason for that, because I like Jimmy. You know, you've been a silent watcher, but you care about me. Thank you so much, Jimmy. We had a good night last night, bro. You want to do more donut battles? We had a good night last night, bro. You want to do more donut battles?
We could, bro. We could.
We could do that. We could do that again.
I'm cool.
Gen Z's in the chat. Let's go.
Energy.
Yeah, you've been streaming for a little minute, huh?
Tony,